So yesterday was Valentine's Day, and I hope you all got a little love shown to yourselves. But if nobody else did it for you, I hope you showed yourself a little love, because if we do not care and nurture ourselves, there's no way we can show it to other people. So today's practice is going to focus on heart opening moves. We're also going to do some hand exercises. I have often said that I appreciate feedback from you all, my Yogi Valentines, on what you would like to see me include in the class. And I had a request for make sure you do some hand exercises. So we're going to have that as part of the practice today. So without further ado, let's go to our chairs and begin. So we always begin by taking our seat, by letting ourselves land in this place, in this moment, never to be duplicated moment, to just show ourselves, our bodies, our breath, a little bit extra TLC, a little love. Feeling your feet on the floor, allowing your shoulders to relax down, settling in and finding that perfect balance between engagement of the muscles and a sense of ease. Letting your eyes close if that feels like something you'd like to do, or you can just look softly at the floor. And let's turn our attention towards the breath. Experiencing fully the sensation of breath coming in and breath going out. Begin by noticing sensations that call your attention to the body, areas that might be tight or tense, as well as those that feel open, spacious, and relaxed. Noticing your energy this morning, and also noticing the busyness of your breath, of your thoughts. And allow those thoughts to just settle in the breath. And if you'd like, you can join me in placing your hands over your heart, connecting with that energy of the heart chakra. And it's where we hold on to love, joy, compassion, friendship. And it's also home to sadness and loss and disappointment. Breathe into whatever you find in your heart center this morning. Welcome it all as part of your practice. Allowing your breath to get a little bit deeper and a little bit longer, particularly lengthening the exhale. Allowing your whole body to breathe fully and completely. Let's take 3 more complete breaths here. And then releasing your hands from your heart, taking a moment to notice how you feel after that brief centering. We'll bring that centering to close and move into the rest of our practice by joining our voices in the sound of Om. Deep breath in. Om. Om. Shanti. Peace. May we all know peace. Good. Breathing in, sweeping your arms up, pressing your palms together. And as you exhale, draw the palms back to your heart. Good. Inhale. Sweep those arms up. And exhale to the heart. Breathing in. You can even look up as you breathe in and drop your chin to your chest as you exhale. A couple more times in this direction, welcoming in the breath. And then pausing here, and let's reverse the direction of that movement. So the inhale now lifts the palms up, and the exhale sweeps the arms around. Inhale, lifting. Reaching, exhale, sweeping. A couple more times here. Reach up. And exhale, sweep around. Last time. Sweep up. And around. So taking your elbows out to the side, let's inhale and bring the chest forward, elbows back, head looks up. And then exhale, round your back, tuck your chin, roll off your sit bones. Open and close. So notice if there's any morning stiffness there. Try not to push too hard into it. We're just getting started. Breathing in, opening wide. Exhale, closing it. Once more, open those wings. Bring your heart forward. Exhale, round. So let's breathe the arms up one more time and then bend the left arm and cradle it with the right palm. So you can stay with this part of the movement, or if you'd like, you can reach around behind you and see if you can shake hands with yourself. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Remember, you can always stay with this part of the movement. Always drawing the elbows back so the chest comes forward. Good. One more breath. Exhale. And allow your ear and your shoulder to fall towards one another on the left side. I'm going to rest my left hand on top of my head for a little bit of a deeper stretch. Good. And release that. Let's bring the arms up again. And this time we're going to bend the right arm, cradling that elbow with the left palm. And again, you can stay here. Or if you'd like to reach around, see if you can grab your fingertips behind you. Make sure you're breathing. One more breath. And then exhale, release that, and allowing your right ear and right shoulder to fall towards one another. I'm resting my right palm on the top of my head. But I'm not pulling on the head. I'm just adding a little extra weight, allowing that left arm to fall towards the floor. How about one more breath? Good. And release. Oh, and just jiggle those shoulders a little bit. Let's sweep the left arm from side to side. Clean off those cobwebs in the ceiling. We'll do 3 or 4 sweeps here, getting those shoulders moving, upper back moving. And then let's draw some circles with that arm. Just nice, easy circles. letting the shoulder get the full range of motion. And then reach across and pause. One more nice deep side stretch. And let's switch arms and go to the other side. Nice little sweep here. Sweeping across, bringing it down. And sweep. So ready for some circles on this side. Notice the difference between the two arms. Nice, easy circles. And then let's reach across and pause. And release, let it go. Take a breath. Maybe jiggle your shoulders again a little bit. So let's do our seated moon salutation and sun salutation. We'll do those one right after another. So beginning with the moon salutation, the arms come up, palms can come together if your shoulders allow. And if they're tight, just keep your arms separate. And we're going to arch to the right. Both sit bones on the chair, please. Inhale up and lengthen and arch over to the left. Breathe it up and exhale. Nice back bend here. Bring it back through mountain and now hinging right at your hip crease. Fold forward. Let the breath go. You can relax when your arms come down. Give your head a shake. Let's re-engage the arms. Come back up. Half moon to the left. And half moon to the right. Right back to where we started, which puts us in the ready position to do our sun salutations. Arms come up and we exhale into a back bend. Now open your arms wide as you fold forward. Let the breath go. Come up halfway. Place your palms on your knees. Exhale and fold. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, reach it back. Lengthen back to mountain and exhale back to your heart. So let's do that again. And remember, when you exhale, let go of as much of the breath as you can, because that makes a lot more room for the fresh breath to come in. Here we go. Breath in. Exhale, reach it back. Breathe it into mountain and now fold forward. Let the folding help you release the breath. Palms to knees, up halfway. Exhale and fold. Inhaling as the arms sweep up. Exhale, reach it back. Take your breath into mountain and exhale back to your heart, and just pause for a few breaths. Notice if you're breathing a little faster or a little slower than you were before. Maybe your breath is a little deeper. Maybe you notice a stronger heartbeat. It's all about the heart center. Good. So let's stretch the arms out from the shoulders. Good. So you want a lot of energy going in opposite directions. Turn your palms forward. And then sweep the hands forward, round the spine. Good. Turn your palms out and sweep them around. And again, getting as much range as you can out of the shoulders. But please, no struggling. Be gentle. Be loving with yourself. Breathing in, Oh, and breathing out like you're getting ready to do a big swan dive. Good. Once more. Stretch. And then release those arms down. So let's come into the figure 4 stretch. We're going to start with the right leg on top, crossing wherever works for you, ankles, knees, or placing that foot up on top of the thigh. Lengthen your spine. Press down on the knee, pull up on the foot. How much sensation do you want this morning? If you want a little more, add a forward fold. Let the shoulders relax. Breathe in deeply and let it go with a sigh. Again, breath comes in and let it go with a sigh. Let's inhale and come up. And from here, we're going to go into a twist. So I'm going to take my left hand, place it on the knee, and twist to the right. Good. And then breathe it back to center. Uncross. Let's go to the other side. So this time it's the left leg that's going to be on top, crossed at the ankles, the knees, or foot on the thigh. Oh, sit up tall. You should feel this right in the upper outer part of that left hip. A little deeper stretch, fold forward. Easing your way into your practice and into the day. Let's breathe in and come up. And then come into a little twist. This time we're twisting to the left. And uncross. So we're going to do another twist, and we're going to add a few little tweaks to it, which also makes this version of the twist a little bit of a set of exercises for the eyes. All right. So we're going to start with the right arm, stretch it out forward, place that palm on your left knee, left hand to the side of the chair. Lengthen as you breathe in, and then allow that left shoulder to rotate back. Relax those shoulders. So keeping your torso right where it is, just gently turn just your head to the right. And now keeping your head where it is, just allow your eyes to look to the left. So a twist within a twist within a twist. Good. And release all of that, coming back around. That was kind of fun. Let's do it on the other side. Left arm reaches out. Palm comes to the right knee. Let's begin by building our usual twist, sitting up tall. Shoulders relaxed. Right shoulder floats back on the exhale. So leaving your torso right where it is, we're just going to gently, and I do mean gently, turn your head to the left. And with your head turning to the left, now we're just going to move the eyes, the gaze, to the right. Notice if you're working too hard to do this. Good. One more breath. And let's release. Ooh, that's great. So a little bit of hand exercises. Again, I had requests for eye exercises and hand exercises. So let's begin by warming up our hands, just a gentle shake. Gently shaking them, getting the blood circulating. So separate your fingers nice and wide. I would say like starfish. And then as you exhale, curl your fingers into your palm. Tuck your wrist under. Good. Open as you breathe in. Exhale and curl. Breathe in, spread the fingers as wide apart as you can. Exhale and tuck. Good. Once more. Separate those fingers. Exhale, curl them in. And now let's keep the palms level. Turn them out and turn them in. So the only thing that's moving is the hands and the wrists. Everything else is quiet. And once more. Good. And now circle the hands. I've got them going towards one another, but it doesn't really matter what direction you're going in because you're going to switch it up and go the other way. So let's extend our arms forward. Turn the palms outward. This gets a little tricky. It's good for your brain too. Take your left hand and cross it over your right and weave your fingers together. Good. Now turn your hands inside out. Ooh, relax those shoulders. If this hurts, be very careful. Don't do it if it hurts. Good. And let's untwist. This time we're going to take the right hand, cross it over the left, interlace the fingers. A lot of left and rights going on, huh? And then turn them inside out and notice the difference between the two sides. Interesting, isn't it? Relax those shoulders. Good. And then shake your hands out again. So now interlace your fingers and just begin to draw a figure eight. So mostly what's moving is the hands and the wrists. Everything else is quiet. And now go the other way. Nice, easy figure eights. And now turn your palms up and press the ceiling away. Oh, good. Shake out your hands, your fingers, your wrists, your arms, your shoulders. You can even shake out your legs. You can shake your head. You can let out a sound. Ooh, let's see if this wakes the puppies up. They're sleeping. Just give it a good shake and relax and notice how you feel. Good. Let's come up to standing. So we're going to begin with our leg lifts. Remember, that's part of those very easy to remember balance exercises. We're going to be lifting the leg 5 times to the front, 5 times to the side, and 5 times to the back. And make sure you keep the supporting knee nice and soft. So here we go. Lift and lower. The breath in lifts the foot and the exhale lowers it. And 3 and 4 and 5. And let's go to the side. Small movements here. Try to keep your upper body as quiet as you can. Good. And to the back now. 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Good. Let's do the side to side step. So you can continue to hold on to the chair if you like, or if you feel secure, just bring your hands to your hips. Step to the left, feet together. So let the knees be a little bit bouncy as you go from side to side. Eyes on the horizon. Nice steady breath. Hi, Suki. How are you? Suki had a birthday yesterday. She's 14 now. Once more from side to side. Good. And relax. Now we're going to do our box step, like dancing the waltz. So again, you can keep a hand on the chair if you like, or you can bring your hands to your hips. So here we go. Step to the left, bring your feet together. Step back with the left foot, feet together. Step off to the right, feet together. Step forward with the right, feet together. So here we go. Going around in a big old square. Let your breath follow, nice and easy. Always focusing on the breath. Once more around the block here. Here we go. And just pause. Easy movements that really help build balance and help to minimize the risk of falling. Good to do. So let's do our warrior 1 and 2. And we're going to be stepping forward into warrior. We're going to step forward with the leg that's closest to the chair, which should be your right foot. Hands can be on the chair to begin, or you can bring them to your hips. Here we go. Breathe in, step forward on that right foot and ground yourself. Again, you can always keep one hand on the chair. Add your arms if you like. And you can just do the movements with one arm if that feels better. Sink down. Same amount of energy going forward and back. Let's go right into warrior 2 from here. So keeping your feet where they are, you're going to take your left arm and bring it back. Right arm comes forward. A little bit of a deeper fold in that forward knee. Good. And breathe. Good. Nice steady breath. Breathe in and exhale. Lower the hands. Step the feet together and pause. So we're going to go over mountain pose, which is simply good standing alignment. And it's a nice opportunity to review some key points about standing that protects the back, the knees, and the joints in general. So we'll start without the arms. Feel your feet. You want to place your feet under your hips. Tuck your tailbone under. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing. Knees are soft. Shoulders are down, head is lifted. Now, if this feels good to you, you can raise the arms. Keep the alignment in the lower body and breathe. Good. Inhale and exhale. Lower the arms. Take a few breaths. So I'm going to come over to the other side in a minute. I'm just going to swing my arms before I transition over to the other side of the chair. So as you swing your arms, let the opposite foot lift. Let the heel lift. So you're swinging the whole body. Good. And then gradually slow that down. And let's go over to the other side. So we don't have to do the side to side and the box step, but we are going to do the leg lifts on this side. So the supporting leg is going to be the leg closest to the chair. Hand on the chair. We're going to lift the left foot 5 times to the front. And 3, and 4, and 5. Let's go to the side. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and 1 more. Ready for the back. And 2, and 3. Don't lock that supporting leg. And 4, and 5. Good. And just pause for a minute. So much work going on in the supporting leg. We don't think about that. So let's come into warrior 1 and warrior 2. We're going to be stepping forward with the left foot. Hand can be on the chair. Hands can be on the hips. Up to you. Here we go. Breath in. Step forward with that left foot and sink down. Square your hips and your shoulders so you're facing forward. And breathe. Good. You can add the arms, one or both. Powerful warrior pose. Good. Lower your arms and let's move into warrior 2. So my left arm comes forward, right arm goes back, and I sink down a little deeper. So move those hands away from each other. Awesome. Breathe in, exhale, lower the arms. Step your feet together and pause for a breath. Let's do both versions of the tree. We'll do the one with the leg out to the side, and we'll also do the other version with the leg on the chair. So if you prefer one over the other and you want to do 2 the same, it's absolutely fine. So I'm going to shift all of my weight to the leg closest to the chair and place my foot in a position that works. I'm going to turn that knee out. Build those branches for your tree. Don't hesitate to hang on to the chair if you need a little extra support. Find your breath right away. Good. One more breath. You hanging in there? Good job. Let's lower the hands and release the foot. So again, you can repeat that version or you can join me with the leg on the chair. So it's the left leg that's going to come up on the chair. Here we go. So this gives you a nice opportunity to move that knee back, open the hips a little more, soften that supporting leg, and grow your branches. Hands can be together, hands can be apart. One hand can be on the chair. Lots of options. How about one more breath? You got this. All right. Lower the foot. Take a breath. Let's do that on the other side. So building a foundation with the weight on the supporting leg, the right leg this time. Take the left knee out to the side and settle in. Build those branches. So again, the more you draw the arms back, the more your body opens to the heart and to breath. One more breath, please, if you can manage. Good, and lower. Let's get ready for the other version. So the weight now comes to my left leg, and I'm going to place the right foot up on the chair. Soften that supporting leg, draw the bent knee back. You can always keep your hands at your heart center too, if you like. Whatever works for your practice today. Good. Inhale and exhale. Release the tree. Good. So I want to finish up our standing work with the sky gazer pose because it's a lovely posture and it's a devotional posture designed to lift our hearts. So it's a little bit of a balance practice. So just be very mindful with that. So the first thing, I'll go over the details, is to choose a hand position that works for you. And the intention here is to open your heart. So whatever movements we can do with the upper body to bring the chest forward is what we want to do. The easiest way, the most gentle way, is to place your hands at your hips and draw the elbows back. And that just moves the heart forward. If you want a little more of an intense opening, you can grab opposite elbows and squeeze those shoulder blades together. Another way is to do what they call reverse prayer position, where your fingertips come between your shoulder blades. This is the most intense opening, and it doesn't work for everybody's shoulders, but it's an option. Okay. So we're going to begin by taking a walking step forward on the right foot. Small step. Allow yourself to rock forward and back. Again, you can always keep one hand on the chair if you like. And then sink down. Good. Heart moves forward, shoulders back, and allow your gaze to look up. If this is too challenging for balance, feel free to look towards the floor or at the horizon. Fill your heart with breath. Good. Bring your gaze back to center. We're going to take a walking step forward with the left foot. Again, do that little front to back. We're just looking for the still point of balance between the 2 feet. Good. Sink down, shoulders back, heart forward. And adjust your gaze so that it feels comfortable and open. Good. Return your gaze forward. Step your feet together. Release your hand grasp and place your hands at your heart. Take a few breaths. Nicely done. Let's take a seat. Let's finish up with just one more twist. Reaching up the arms. Exhale, bring your left palm to your right knee and look over your shoulder. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, other side. Nice straight spine. Relaxed gaze. Easy breath. Reaching up one more time, and then allow your hands to float down and rest in your lap. Eyes can be closed or looking softly at the floor. And we take the time now just to observe the body and the breath, how things have changed during our practice. Sometimes it helps to intentionally rest your attention on each part of the body, starting from the soles of your feet and working your way upward through the legs and the torso, the arms and the neck. Creating softness in the face. If you notice any place that's holding on to some remaining tension or tightness, just direct your breath there. Let your breath be easy, relaxed, and natural. Yoga is a gift that we give to ourselves with regular practice and attention. I'd like to share a poem with you called Love After Love by Derek Walcott. It seemed really appropriate for showing ourselves a little TLC on Valentine's Day or any day. The time will come when, with elation, you will greet yourself arriving at your own door in your own mirror, and each will smile at the other's welcome and say, "Sit here, eat." You will love again the stranger who was yourself. Give wine, give bread, give back your heart to itself, to the stranger who has loved you all your life, whom you ignored for another and knows you by heart. Take down the love letters from the bookshelf, the photographs, the desperate notes. Peel your own image from the mirror. Sit, feast on your life. And bringing your hands to heart center. I thank you all for joining me in practice. Let's close with an Om. Om. Om Shanti, peace. May we all know peace, and may we share that peace with everyone we meet today. Namaste.